The following is a production of Learfield Sports.
Pressure on. Brown making noise. Here is Carter. Throws it. It is picked off. Ashante Williams. He's going to get a pick six, I think. He's down at the 20. He's gone. First and 10. Backwards pass to Ferguson. He's going to throw it. He's got a man open in the end zone. Touchdown. Spencer Harris with the catch.
Hi everybody, welcome to this week's edition of Fighting Illini Insiders. We look at the end of the football season and reminisce a little bit about the senior class here at the University of Illinois. We'll do all that on today's show. But we're going to start with all the highlights from Senior Day at Memorial Stadium as the Illini battled the Northwestern Wildcats on the last day of the 2013 season. Let's take a look at those highlights now from Champaign.
Spread the field with 5 receivers. Now they send a man in motion. That is Green. They tuck it in his belly. And Jonathan Brown there to wrap him up at the 42-yard line. He lost 3 yards going backwards as they try to bring the man in motion. 10-0 Northwestern. Illinois first and 10 in midfield. Handoff up the middle. Josh Ferguson. Big hole 40. 35-30. And he's got a first down. Inside the 30 to the Northwestern 27-yard line. Best running play of the day.
The outside by Steve Hall. Easy throw and catch.
First down and 10. Right at the 25 of Northwestern. Here's a lob deep down to the end zone to Steve Hall. Laying on his back, and he caught it for a touchdown. Feldmeyer, the starting center today, a senior. Snaps it back to Sheelout. Steps up, plenty of time to throw. Dumps it to Ferguson. Caught, 30, 25, and the speedster down for a first down at the right sideline to the 20-yard line.
He's all by himself out of the backfield, cutting to the right side.
Illini in the Case IH red zone. Here is Shieldhouse. Fires over the middle. He's got Osei down near the 1-yard line in the middle of the field. 19-yard strike. Shieldhouse to Osei. First and goal at the 1. The give is to Josh Ferguson. Puts that football out across the goal line. He's got it. Touchdown, Illinois. And the offense is taking advantage. First and 10 from the 35. Here is Simeon. Hands it to his tailback long. He is trying to get free. Goes backwards. Now back at the 30. The Illini up into Bentley with a tackle finally. Nathan, the 10th Big Ten player ever with 10,000 yards in his career. Handoff, Josh Ferguson. Big hole right side, 40. He's got a first down up near the 44-yard line before they get him. And a gain of 10 yards for Josh Ferguson with a quick feed. Snap to Shieldhouse. Rush on. Dumps it over the middle to Hall. Caught. 50, 45 of Northwestern. First and 10 Illinois.
In the middle of the field, and he got north-south in a hurry to pick up the first down.
Araguso on the stop. Here's a fire to the right by Shieldhouse. Almost picked off, but caught by Steve Hall. All right, we're going to attempt a field goal here. Russell will hold. This will be a 51-yard attempt by Zaleski. Kick on the way, and the kick is good. He got it. Wow. Thought the offense could move it. Here is Simeon, hands it off, tailback. He's grabbed around the ankles by Jonathan Brown. Who else? First and goal just outside the Illinois 6. Handoff, Trayvon Green. The Illini grab him back at the 10-yard line. Trayvon Green dropped for a loss at the 10. Eric Finney in there, the junior college transfer. And it's going to be a fake. They're going to roll it right. The holder up, throwing, and the pass is incomplete. Oh, they went for the fake, and the pass is thrown by the holder, and it's incomplete. It drops the feet of his intended receiver, and the score is still tied at 17. Early in the third. Snap, handoff, Ferguson, big hole, 50, 40, cuts back left, 30, 20, they're not going to catch him. He's gone. Touchdown, Illinois. Josh Ferguson, 55 yards. And the Illini take the lead back just like that here early in the third. It was a race to the finish, and they weren't going to catch him. First and 10, Illinois, their own 29. Here is Nathan. Plenty of time. Going deep. Got Hall wide open. He's got it inside the Northwestern 30-yard line. Boy, how does he get that wide open? And a first and 10, Illinois. The right hash. And from the right hash mark, Zaleski has nailed it. It's good. He's hit another field goal from their own 15. Fieldhouse takes the snap, rolls left, looking for a block. He got it up the left sideline, 30, and he's out of bounds. Across the 35-yard line. Was that Young that threw a block?
Yeah, it was Donovan Young.
Block it. They got a single safety back. Now they drop back. Set up a return. Line drive kick. Jones, who got plastered a couple of times, lets this one roll. Inside the 10, inside the 5, and they down it at the 1-yard line. They're at the 25. Fieldhouse back to pass. Flushed out, dumps it, got a man, Hall, nice juggling catch. He's got it near the 30-yard line. Good for the first down at the 29. Remember, Simeon's had a huge day, 414 passing yards. He needs 4 more. Hand off to the back, the Illini wrap him up. I think Austin Teichma was in there first. 3:47 left, 37-27 Northwestern. Illini got to have points of some kind. Here is Fieldhouse, steps up, throws it right. Miles Osei again, and he's got it at the 35-yard line. Is that past Juice? I think he's got it. He just passed Juice Williams for the all-time total offense record. 2:42 for the game, 1st and 10, Illinois at the 22, down 10, got to have point. Pump fake Nathan, now he's going to run. 25, 20, past the line of scrimmage, spinning his way down, close to the 10-yard line, near the 11, he's got the first down. Got to have points. Donovan Young to back. Here is Fieldhouse. Throws over the middle. Got a man. Touchdown. Miles Osei. Senior to senior. 11 yards. Touchdown Illinois. And it's 37-33 Northwestern. Nice pass by Nathan.
Welcome back, everybody. Fighting Illini Insider continues here. I'm Brian Barnhart with you in Champaign. Of course, at Memorial Stadium on Saturday, 15 seniors for the Illini football team played in their last game in the orange and blue. And let's take a look now at a tribute to those seniors from the University of Illinois.
Being an Illini, being a part of this great tradition has really just been a dream come true. I grew up knowing the Big Ten really well, being involved in the conference, and one day hopes of being in the conference myself. And I think coming here to Illinois was just something that, I always grew up hoping one day I'd play on, a college football field in front of thousands and thousands of fans, and that's the exact experience I got here at Illinois.
The tradition here at Illinois is so special. You look at the guys that have come through before us, the guys that will come after us. It's just going to continue to be great, and definitely playing here has been something that I prided myself on, being a great player and to continue that tradition of Illini football.
It's been a great opportunity, to play in the Big Ten, play against some great teams, and make some friends, that I'll never forget, and some guys that I'll be friends with the rest of my life. It's been fun. It's been a ride. We've had our ups and downs. The biggest thing to me is just the guys and the people that I've met, and became so close with. They're going to be the biggest things I'm going to miss.
Growing up, I really didn't know too much about being, what Illini was and stuff, but once I got here, I really learned about the tradition and the history, and it really, made me proud to be one. I realized that it was bigger than me. It was bigger than just a football game. It's more than that. It's so much history and rich tradition that, I'm just happy to be a part of, to say I'm one of those guys.
It's been a great time. I've had 2 staffs now, so I've been able to meet a lot of people, and it's been a great time. I'm gonna miss that opportunity, to play with these guys every Saturday, and obviously I'm looking forward to the future I have with them as well.
Illinois was the only school to really give me a chance to come play in the Big Ten and see how I stack up against the best college football players in the world. And being in Illinois I've made unbelievable relationships and made great friends, and the people here are amazing, and it's been an unbelievable experience, and it's really carved out who I am as a person.
I'm a local kid, so being able to stay close to my home and go to college where I can still see my family almost every weekend, see my friends and everyone like that, that's really been beneficial to me. And being able to continue the tradition that Illinois has to offer on the football field, the Red Granges, the Dick Butkus, being able to play on the same field that those guys played on, it's really been special for me and something I'll always remember.
To be an Illini to me is to be someone who's strong inside and out, someone who's mentally tough, works through adversity, and a lot of those values have kind of, created a man out of me outside of football, outside of the program. I know this in school, applying for jobs, things like that. Those are something that, people in corporate America are looking for, those strong values in a man. So I have football to thank for all of that.
Really the main thing I think about is it's just been a great opportunity. My path here was a little bit different from most, and that a lot of things had to come together for me to even get here. So just being here and having the opportunity to play Big Ten football has really just been a great honor and a great opportunity for me. And over these 4 years, you come to love this university and everything that it provides for you.
Being part of this program, this tradition, has meant the absolute world to me. Coming out of high school, wasn't recruited highly, didn't get a lot of looks, but Illinois took a chance on me, and I can honestly say it's been the best experience ever. From the guys I've met to the experiences just from going to bowl games, just experiencing different stadiums and just different things about college football. I mean, it's been absolutely a ride that I did not imagine.
Beating ASU under the lights here was just one of the most incredible feelings, but in order to taking down a highly ranked team so early in the season, making a name for ourselves, having the entire stadium behind us full, running up into the band in the student section, just celebrating. It was definitely one of those memories that I won't forget.
Playing against Northwestern, down 18, they're just rolling. And then I get my first career sack, and I felt like, that was a game changer. Stuff started going in our way, and then we ended up coming back and winning. That's probably my best moment I ever had.
The game at Wrigley Field, the win versus Northwestern, that was awesome. Just being there and seeing just the atmosphere, and the bowl games were awesome. Great experience traveling around the country and seeing all that and winning them.
I made lifelong friends here. There's no doubt about it. And just those guys that I met are great guys. Just being able to go out there and play and practice with them is something I'll definitely miss, and compete against them and with them. And obviously the different coaches that have come through here that have given me an opportunity and that have trusted me, I'll miss too.
First things first is definitely an opportunity for me. The coaches, they saw something in me to bring me from Memphis, Tennessee, up to Champaign, Illinois, and it was one of the best decisions of my life. I've met a lot of good people here, made some new brothers here, made some new friends here, and it was just an overall good experience.
My first touchdown was in 2010 in the Big House at University of Michigan. I really remember it like it was yesterday. I think the formation was like doubles right, and I went to the left side of the ball, and basically my route was just run a fade, and I got lined up to the ball, looked around, I was like, man, based on the cover, that isn't gonna be coming my way. So I heard Nate snap the ball, I just took off running. I looked at the guy, and he wasn't moving his feet fast enough, so I knew I was gonna win. Kept running past him, I looked up, saw the ball, jumped up and caught it, scored a touchdown. I was waiting for everybody to go wild and screaming my name and everything, but then I remember, we was at Michigan, and they really wasn't happy to see that. But I was hyped. I knew my parents was hyped back at home, and all my buddies. I got back to the locker room, my phone was just blowing up. So it was just a great feeling to know that I could come in and contribute to my team. So that's one event I'll never forget.
Shieldhouse down the sideline looking for the end zone. Leaping catch is made. Touchdown, Ryan Langford. First touchdown of the season for the true freshman.
Well, that'll wrap it up for the football season. Of course, the basketball season's well underway for both the men and the women. But right now on Fighting Illini Insider, let's take a look back at the week past for John Gross's Illini men's basketball team.
Good defense here. 5 to shoot. Here's a loose ball and a turnover. Fast break Illinois. Tate ahead to Rice, who slams it in. Bertrand and Tracy Abrams. Top of the key, it comes to Rice. Up for a quick three, and he rattled it in. Top of the key, Rayvonte Rice. Indian sitting across the way from us. Here is Abrams, drives to the basket, off-balance shot is good. Counted, and he's fouled. It's rebound to Bertrand, 3-on-1 break. Bertrand gets it back, and a slam dunk on a feedback from Tracy Abrams. And Florida lost by Burke. Stolen. Illinois with a 2-on-1 break. Abrams with a layup, rolls it up and counted, and he's fouled. Oh, Tracy Abrams with his none. Cross court to Rayvonte Rice, 1-on-1 against Jones. Baseline drives in, layup good. They cannot stop Rayvonte Rice. Tire take the lead here. Here is Tate. Alley-oop to Egwu, who slams it in.
I think they found something.
Second time in a row where Egwu just rolls to the basket. Tate drives. And lead changes. Tate drives, kicks to Egwu, top of the key for three.
Why not?
Got it. Nana Egwu has scored 7 quick points for Illinois. 59-54 Rebels. Joe Bertrand, right wing dribbles in. Scoop shot is good. Joe Bertrand with a nice move in the lane for Abrams. Gets it to Nana. Back to Tracy. In the corner, Icky up for the tie. And he got it. He got it. John Icky from the right corner for three. Icky, cross court to Joe Bertrand. Tied at 59-17 to shoot. 33 left in the game. Here is Abrams to Rice. Down the lane, Rayvonte. Layup is good. He got it.
Great play.
Rayvonte Rice with a pretty move. And it's 61-59 Illinois. Timeout UNLV. Averaging about 7 a game. And it's 9-5 Illinois. Quickly, Tate finds Rice, who buries a three from the left wing. Lob to the big fella inside at nearly 300 pounds. This is Forbes, and it's stolen away. The Illini steal it. Here is Abrams to the other end, right to left. Out top to Icky, sets up for three. Got it. Icky with a three. He's got 5. And it's 35-30. Good feed by Abrams. He's got 8 points. Jacobo, left wing McCray all the way in. Had his shot partially blocked. He gets tangled up with Icky. Egwu gets it ahead to Abrams. Illini right to left of the orange. Abrams to the basket. Layup is good.
He has that look.
He does. Abrams out between the circles. Bounce pass right wing to Abrams. Look at Tracy. Wow. Left wing to Tate. Left corner Rice. Drives in. Spin. Layup. Good.
Great move.
Rayvonte Rice just cut his way in from the left corner. Like a surgeon. He's got 11. Here we go, back to action. The Illini down 1. They can still take the lead, still with the ball. Tate finds Hill, top of the key, pass underneath. Rice layup is good. Count it, and he's fouled. What a move by Malcolm Hill to get Rayvonte Rice. Foul is on Jacobo. 6:48 left in this one at the State Farm Center. 48-46, IPFW. They led 35-27 at half. Rice out top to Abrams. Abrams with a spin, hop, shot, up and good! Count it, and a foul.
Flex your muscles, young man.
Tracy Abrams with a little hop there, like a kangaroo hop in the middle of the lane and just threw it up. And the 10th foul on IPFW. The Illini tie the game on the Abrams drive to the basket. He's got 11. Gets it to Abrams. We're still tied at 48. Both teams trying to hang on. 5:08 left. Abrams out top. Egwu, top of the key, three. He missed it. Rebound.
Great
Bertrand.
play, yes.
Bertrand skies in and lays it up and in. Double team finds Icky open left wing. Now a man on him. Out top to Abrams with 3. Down the lane. Tracy layup. Good. Tracy Abrams strikes again. 52-51. Took it away from behind, gets it to Abrams. 1 point Illinois deficit. 2:09 for the game. Abrams with a spin. A free throw line jumper, throws it up.
How did
and
he
it
make
goes.
that?
It went again. And Joe instead is going to try to catch it. A long pass intercepted, picked off, but falling down with it is Pierre Bland. And they can't get a shot off anywhere near a shot. The Illini win it by 2, and that's all that matters. 57-55, the final score.
And that's going to wrap it up for this edition of Fighting Illini Insider. Again, thanks to Illini head football coach Tim Beckman for being with us throughout the entire football season. More shows to come, of course, as we move into basketball season, men and women's, volleyball as well, all that straight ahead, gymnastics, and into the spring. So stay tuned for all of the coverage here of Illini Athletics on Fighting Illini Insider. I'm Brian Barnhart. We'll talk to you soon.